Ladies and gentlemen, it's in the tail end of the high school girls season, and we have one of its top seeds in a district that is gonna. It's a good one. I guess there isn't really a poor one, but here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Bear with me. It is Jordan Sabotic.
Yeah.
Oh, man. If you only knew, if you listened to any of my previous podcasts, you would say, wow, it's a start of something, positive. So there you have it, Jordan. And I want to personal whale certify into the Hall of Fame that you have become. You're the co-founder of the women's soccer coaches in St. Louis.
Yes, that is correct.
Congratulations. I mean, you and Annie Whalen from out there in no relation, from out there at Parkway West.
Yes.
You two have done a great thing. And I'm a Facebook, we're friends, Jen Zeiss, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you all had a presentation or whatever they on stage.
Yeah, we had a little panel.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and so it really means something because women coaches kind of take a back seat. Well, no more, man. I mean, and for schools that want to have inclusion and so hire one, and and there will come a day shortly when women will be the for the boys also.
Yeah. I mean, I know both Annie and I have also spent time. Annie used to be the head coach of the boys program at Parkway West, and I used to coach the JV here at Kirkwood. So we've both spent time on both sides of the programs.
Yeah, and it's really a fit. I mean, I remember in 2012 seeing my first woman coach from Colorado, I think, and it was like, wow, what magnificence,
Mm-hmm.
And so that's the way it all is and everything. But now we turn the follow spot onto the Wood. Anybody that knows about Kirkwood High School, their nickname, the Wood.
That is correct.
Yeah, and their nickname is the Pioneers. And so if people haven't noticed, you all have a district that you were the top seed on with the likes of Eureka Wildcats, the Lafayette Lancers, the Marquette Mustangs, the Northwest Cedar Hill Lions, the Parkway South Patriots, your rival Parkway West Longhorns, and the Rolla Bulldogs.
That is correct.
Yeah, Rolla is almost like a suburb of St. Louis nowadays.
Apparently.
So that all comes up. Now, did you have to, you certainly didn't bribe anybody to get the number one seed, but were you satisfied with that, or did you feel like, well, either way, how's your feeling on seeding, Coach?
Yeah, I think our seating meeting actually went really smooth. We had only lost to one other team in our district, which was Marquette at that time. And us and Parkway West were the two teams that had only lost once. And we beat Parkway West. So I think it kind of settled where it settled, and teams are seeing that we are doing well. And in the latest rankings, we came out ranked at number 10. So just seeing that, and then all these teams having played us, I think we're getting a little bit of respect because our girls are playing well and working hard.
Right on. And there is a respect factor about this act, isn't there? How about the host, Lafayette Lancers? You happy with their field? You've been having good luck with it?
Honestly,
Yeah.
we beat Lafayette for the first time in as far back as I could look at our girls soccer history this year. So I would say no, we don't necessarily have great luck on their field, but we're a different team. We're a different combination of players, and we seem to be meshing well when we need to.
Oh man,
So
that just gets me all goosebumps to get out there to watch that. That's going to be something because if you get lucky and get past Rolla, you'll make up the winner of Eureka and Lafayette.
correct.
So there you go.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, I'm not necessarily excited about playing Lafayette again because it was a battle for us, and they're a strong team, and you know, we would definitely have to put our best foot forward to win that game if we make it there.
Yeah. Well, when you get that number one seed, there's responsibilities that everybody's looking at you, wanting to get at you.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
that
everybody's gunning for us.
yes, yes. And so there you have it. Now it's a one game out. Win, go, or go home.
Correct.
And the story is a lot of PK stuff is happening. So, there's always a winner. Back in my day, we played for days. Yeah. And also because of sunlight, we played in the winter, so a lot of fields didn't have lights and everything. So you can't play in the dark, man. We don't pull up the cars and everything. But
Yeah.
yeah, but that whole deal of PKs, what's your feeling on it, Coach?
I don't think anybody ever wants to necessarily win or lose in PKs. I mean, yeah, you want to win, but it's not the best way. And, watching World Cup games or any of the big games that end in PKs, it's always like who who made that lucky save, who didn't handle the pressure well and missed their shot. So it just comes down to a mental game more at that point and taking care of business, and we'd much rather just win in regulation so that we don't have to play the extra time and worry about that. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Golden golds aren't happy. They're not happy neither.
no, but I'd much rather win in the flow of play like that than in a penalty kick
Okay.
situation.
So, and I begs the question of, do you have a certain practice throughout the season about PKs because it would be part of possible the
Yeah,
possibility.
we typically end every single practice with one or two rounds of PKs, and all of our players take them. And mainly, it's for two reasons. One, just so our girls get comfortable waiting for the whistle to blow before they take their shot, getting confidence being out in that spot alone and placing the ball where it needs to get placed. And then, it gives them an opportunity to, if they miss, they get another chance to make it. And they know that we have multiple practices where they're working on this. So just kind of building that repetition.
Nice. Hey, you got 10 more minutes with me, Coach?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, it, I was thinking about you are must be a great example to your girls on the Kirkwood varsity soccer team that how you manage time being a mother with a little toddler, with a little baby, I think, huh?
Y- Yes, yes. I got three kids actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay then. And so all that, the time management and being a soccer coach and a relationship and everything, blah, blah, boom, blah, blah, bang.
Yeah.
How do you go about it? Do you is there times that you have to sit down and talk to the girls saying, hey, if this path meets you, you embrace it to the journey to extraordinary.
Yeah, I mean, I like to think that I keep it real with my girls, when my kids are sick and I need to miss, I tell them, I'm honest with them, like, hey, I love you guys and you are like a main focus for me, but right now I've got to be with my family. And then, there are times where my kids come to practice with me. There are times I remember a couple years ago, my oldest came to a practice with me, and he was actually running one of the drills. It was a fitness drill, and he was like yelling at the girls, making sure they stayed on track while they were doing fitness. So,
Oh
yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Oh
that was
that,
pretty fun.
yeah, man. Wow. Okay,
So,
so
yeah, so I think that they just see that and, just being honest with them and real with them and treating them like they're my own kids. They see the work and the effort and hopefully understand that they can do it someday too.
right on. So you do you have the four class in on your team, freshman, sophomore, junior, seniors?
I We do not have any sophomores currently. We have a freshman and then we have 13 seniors and 5 juniors.
Well, there you go. It begs the question: what about that senior leadership? Is it evident with you?
Oh, for sure. I've got three senior captains this year. My goalie, Kylie, my right back, Amelia, and my number six, Hayden. And they are like just true embodiment of putting and leaving everything on the field every day, having high expectations of their teammates, but also like having fun and being positive and just like keeping the spirit alive in situations when, like last night, when things don't necessarily go our way.
Wow, that's yeah. Wow. I mean, when you go to watch the Wood play or you go on stream and what, those players become evident as the play goes on.
Yes, for sure. And yesterday in our game, it was my right back who you could tell she was frustrated with how we were playing, and so she just started to take it upon herself and just worked even harder, and that brought everybody else up with her on the field too, and you could just see the turnaround across the board from our team, which was nice to see.
Yeah. And so have you developed a relationship with the seniors because you've had them for so many years?
I have. This is actually my first group, so this is my fourth year as the varsity head coach. So this is my first full group of players that I've seen from their freshman year all the way through at the varsity level, and so there's definitely a little bit of a heart attachment to them in the sense of like, they were my babies and now they're my big kids, and I have to release them to the wild, and I'm not sure I'm ready to let them go.
Wow, man. Wow. Okay, then. So there you go. Now, the story goes is that you can't stumble. You know, people don't stumble over big rocks and everything. They stumble over pebbles and stuff. And Rala, I mean, you know, they're not so much to look at, but
Right.
I've been told many a times, you can hit that crossbar and hit the goalkeeper in the face and everything, and you lose 1-0.
Yeah. And we have definitely been on that side of things where it just feels like nothing wants to go in the back of the net. I had one girl who I'm pretty sure hit both posts, the crossbar, and just couldn't finish. Like it's definitely been something we've had in the past. Um, I do think this year our confidence is a lot higher. Um, we've put a lot more goals in the back of the net than we typically do, and we've got a strong back line. So I think just all around, we feel more confident and more comfortable with each other as a group. And the senior group has been playing together for 4 years on this high school team. So you know what a difference that can make because these girls all come from different clubs. And now that they've gotten to play together as this core group for 4 years, you can really see things starting to click and make sense for them.
Wow. And do you have a favorite? Do you love to play on the upper field with the grass or down in the pit with the stadium?
So our upper field is actually turf now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
we really like to play on our upper field. Uh, it's just where we're comfortable. You know, every team prefers to play on the field that they practice on and get all their home games on. So we've gotten comfortable up there. We know how it works. We know how to use the space to our advantage. But we also like to play under the lights and have that sense of big time feel.
Yeah, what I remember, it was nice grass, man. It was kept.
They used to do a really good job of keeping it up. It just would never drain really well.
There you go.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's it. Yeah. So here you go, Coach. You've had the 4 years. This is it. And it's, I mean, and it is a dynamic girls' high school season all about you. I mean, it is truly one game at a time. Don't be looking around; it'll come to you. But that mental strength and that chemistry with the wood, man. I mean, you look good in the red. I guarantee. And
Yeah, it really is game by game. There have been some teams that have won some games that you look at the scores and say they shouldn't have, and teams that have lost that you do the same thing. So it's really anybody's game.
so, if you had to tell a stranger about the season, how would you the 2026 season with everything out there?
So I think in general, we've had a really consistent season. Our downfalls came, we had 7 games in 9 days and had a stretch where we were out 4 starters and 2 additional like key players off the bench for us. So 6 players out. But once we got everybody back and healthy, we went on a nice little streak. We've got some great additions to our team this year. We have obviously like our solid senior core. We added to that our freshman, who is Ainsley McGuire, who she's played with the youth national team, has done camps with them. And then we added Maren Gansner, who recently just committed to SLU. She's a junior this year. And yeah, so we added some key players in with our core group that we had back, and everybody's just clicking well and things are moving in the right direction for us.
Is that Gasner? Is that Jen's daughter?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
That's
Uh, that
beautiful.
was that was awesome. We actually were talking, well, I was talking to Jen at the panel last year and I was like, I would love to have your daughter out next year and worked out. So
Yeah. Okay. So that is refreshing, and so that's another reason to root for the Wood. I mean, it's unbelievable how it's going to play out because whoever wins, they're going to have to earn it. That's for sure.
I would 100% agree with that. And just kind of our district, everybody has beaten people and lost to people within the district. So it's going to be a tight battle.
Yeah,
But what I am excited about, we didn't end up with a private school in our district. So, you'll have a public school winner from our district.
there you go. So there, it comes to as a custom here at Wales Certified to be able to have a whatever you want to say, Jordan, to who you ever want to say it to for as long as you want to say it for. This is yours.
Okay. Okay. Um, well, first, I just want to start by thanking you for having me and getting the chance to kind of brag on my girls a little bit. Um, yeah, they're a stud group, and I want to thank my girls mainly. Like they've been the focus of this conversation, and they just really are kind of the overall package. They keep me on my toes in terms of having fun and being serious all at once. They are academically and athletically gifted, and I'm just really excited to see what they can do as we move forward. And then, my coaching staff, especially my lower level coaching staff, who worked with these girls as freshmen and some of them as sophomores to put them in positions where we can be as successful as we are now.
There you go. There you go. That's ready to go, Jordan. All right then. So, if somebody wanted to, they couldn't get out to watch you. Uh, where would they stream you at? Do they go to Huddle or where do they go to?
Um, I think Misha is
Misha.
going to be streaming the games.
All right.
I can look really quick to see, but yeah, I think Lafayette has Huddle streamed through Misha because I know we're playing all of our games at Lafayette. Like Kirkwood, personally, we are playing all of our games because the first round is split. Um,
All right.
but yeah.
That go to Misha or Huddle, but what I'm trying to get at, Wales Certified is saying, man, you're missing out if you don't watch this. And I want to thank you for taking your time out uh, this morning to be able to chat with Wales Certified. And you know that I know that you know you're in the Wales Certified Hall of Fame. And
Oh, thank you.
yeah, that's right then. And so, any almost a lot of people can be Wales Certified if they try. And you keep going. That's consistency and discipline. You way to go, Jordan. Way to go, Coach.
That's what we're trying for.
All right then. So the best of the luck to the Wood, and you've been on Wales certified, and we wish you the best. Bye bye now.
Appreciate it. Thank you.